Nigga, you thought I was feeling you? That a munch. Nigga, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, I get what I want. Like, niggas, let's keep it a bean. I don't know. I'm so hood. It's just ridiculous. When it comes to a drink. Oh, baby, I'm gonna have it. You thought I was feeling you? That a munch. He ate it for... Bitch, Betty, I get what I want. Like, hola. 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 Hey, friends. I can't stop hearing that song in my head. You thought I was feeling you? That a much. Nigga, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, better I give it out one lie. Thought I was feeling you? Hey. Thank you. You know they say the bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe. I don't know where I heard that from, and I keep repeating it, and it's not cool. You're like the third person who said that. Like, I like your earrings. I'm like, oh, bigger the hoops, bigger the hoe. And it's like, Jasmine, what? What are you saying? Stop repeating stuff. Because, like, what are you talking about? Ridiculous. Where are you coming from? In the house? I've been working all day today. I was supposed to have date night, but it didn't go as planned. So, yeah. Now I'm here. Home, drinking. Because one thing about me, I'm a drink. And when it comes to a drink, I'ma have it. I make, so, cooling with cake. Oh, thank you. How's the paint job? I'm finished painting, friend. Thank God. I never do it again. Did I ever paint before? I think I painted the girls. I ain't really painted. Somebody else helped me. But you tag me in something, I gotta look at it. My notifications be all over the place. But girl, I am not that girl. I didn't know how to paint. I YouTubed it. Thank God I did, because I was getting like mad paint in my hair. It was like paint splattering everywhere, and I YouTubed it, and it was like, oh, you painting too fast. All my friends told me painting to be so therapeutic. It's gonna take, I'm freezing. It's cold. It's gonna take all your stress away. Bitch, I was stressed while I was painting. I said, what? This ain't, it's not giving. It's not giving nothing y'all said it was supposed to have gave. I will never paint again. Never. And I painted the bathroom, the hallway, the living room, and the kitchen. By myself. No help. Never again. Yeah, I learned very quickly I don't have patience for it either. Right, because it felt like a chore. That's what it felt like. I'm actually exhausted. I'm dumb tired. Let me tell y'all something about me. I got an attitude, right? I am so tired, but because I have an attitude, I refuse to go to sleep. You know how when you and your significant other is like arguing, and bitch, I'm transparent. I'm not everybody else. I know y'all love to admire people who like never argue and never fight, and they come on the internet and they act like their relationship is so perfect, and I get it, because people admire that. People admire things that they don't have, and that's how it works. That's how it's supposed to go. That's why so many couples get on the internet. Nobody's gonna get on the internet and say, oh yeah, fuck that bitch, we just had an argument. Nobody's gonna do that, because who wants to admire that? They going through that in their real life. I'm here to tell you, we got into an argument, and it wasn't even an argument. Bitch, we will argue about anything, still want to be around each other, still talk to each other, still make up 10 minutes later. But I'm just transparent as fuck. Like, we got into a little argument, And that bitch was supposed to be taking me out on a date. And she dropped me off home. It's funny now that I say it out loud because honestly, we petty as fuck. And that bitch was supposed to be taking me on a date. We got into, it wasn't even an argument. I don't know what the fuck it was. We exchanged like 3 words. And I noticed like she drove past the restaurant we were supposed to be going to. I'm like, maybe we go to a different restaurant, because she clearly drove past the restaurant we were supposed to be going to. And then I'm like, we getting closer to my house. Like, okay, maybe it's a restaurant near my house. I don't know which one is over there, but maybe it's that one. And then we was in front of my building. And I'm like, well, bitch, good night to you too. Like, okay. So I got out the car. And I ain't say bye or nothing. Bitch, did you just drop me off home? I said, ooh, she tried me. You know I'm in love. Because back in my day, let me tell you how you know you're in love. You know you in love when y'all can have an argument, no matter how big, how small, no matter what, and all you can think about is like, we're gonna get through this, we're gonna make it through, we're gonna talk it through, we're gonna get past this. Old Jasmine, back in the day Jasmine, she would have dropped me off and somebody would have been pulling right up behind the bitch. Less than 0.2345 seconds. And I got a babysitter too, and I'm carefree. Huh. The old Jasmine, I would have been for the squeaks. But new Jasmine is in love. Like, I love her, and I couldn't see myself being with nobody else but her. And let me tell you something. Once you do something out of the ordinary, ain't no coming back from that. Once you, I don't give a fuck what it is, bitch. If you say good morning to an ex because me and you was arguing, you not the one for me. Because no, why would you do that? Ain't no coming back from that. So this is new Jasmine speaking, because old Jasmine, I tell you, I would have been in somebody's passenger side riding. But I'm in love and shit. And you know what's so crazy? We were just talking about this the other day. We said, you know what? We're not like this picture perfect couple, but we are really a picture perfect couple. We think we're not picture perfect because we compare ourselves to a false reality. Honestly, we have like the most amazing communication. People will never know when we're going through stuff unless I spew it out, because I'm just that type of bitch. I'm going to say it. Other than that, like, we're dope as hell. Like, our arguments will be so dumb. Do you know the things we'll argue about? The dumbest. Like, oh, why would you not go with me? Oh, but you ain't asked. Well, I ain't gotta ask. It's like, it's never no like real life stuff. Nobody never lies, never cheats, nothing like that. And then it's like, oh, so why you ain't come pick me up? Why you ain't say come pick me up? All right, so you on your way? Then I'm getting dressed. And this is all the time. All the time. I said no. Oh my gosh. It's the funniest thing ever. Jazzy, did you get my messages? Where did you send them? Where did you send the messages to? Hey friends. I feel like I want to live through y'all, so tell me what y'all doing. It's Saturday. Tell me about your life right now. Are you at a party? Are you at a hookah lounge? Are you at a bar? Are you cuffing? Like, what are you doing right now so I can live through you? Lesbian relationships are the best. Yes, they are. And why y'all ain't been telling me to be a lesbian? I can't believe it. I've been on this platform for 4 years. Y'all watch me cry over a nigga for 2 of them. Y'all not my real friends. Y'all are not my real friends. Because a real friend would have came in my DM and said, friend, get you some cooch. You out there crying over a penis? you could have got you some cooch, friend. If y'all would have told me lesbian land was like this, I would have been here. You got to remember, Kaisha is my first relationship. I've been with females, right? But I've never been in a relationship with a female. So, like, I never really experienced, like, cooch. Like, I kissed girls. I razzle dazzled with girls. If you know, you know. Um, I'm lying. Talking about I kissed girls. I kissed one girl. I kissed my neighbor. Oh God, I'm tipsy. I'm talking too much. Anyway, after that, you know, I like was dealing with a girl, but we wasn't really dealing. Like, does it count? We wasn't even coochie bumping. I don't think that count. It don't count unless you coochie bump, and I ain't do that. So, yeah, that ain't count. So I was, yeah, dealing with a girl, and then I met Kaisha, and she like my first lesbian relationship. And Holly, what's your name and why? To Philly, you don't be funny, cause you know that's who I was talking about when I said I ain't coochie bum. Okay, all right. So how did y'all meet? How me and Kaisha met? That's mad funny. Kaisha is this. This sounds complicated, so you got to listen to me, friend. Kaisha is the sister to my sister's best friend. So my sister best friend, Kaisha's her sister. And my sister and her best friend been friends for like, I think like 12, 13 years. So my sister knew Kaisha, but for some reason, I never met Kaisha. We never, like, we always missed each other by milliseconds. Like, and I will never forget, my sister was like, oh, me and my best friend going to her sister baby shower. You want to come? And I was just like, no, I'm okay. I don't know her. I'm not showing up to her baby shower. And it's so funny because God works in mysterious ways. You know, if I would have showed up to that baby shower, me and Kaisha probably would have never been together. Because one thing about me, I get turned off so quick and I remember stuff. And once something is in my head, I feel like I can't get it. So I would have went to this girl baby shower. I would have seen her and her baby mama holding hands, kissy, lovey-dovey, having this baby. And I would have been like, no. I can't do it. Like, I don't know how y'all mess with other people's significant others, because that's not me. Like, once I see you're with somebody, you don't even have a face to me anymore. Like, I will never look at you at that light. It's not in me. So if I would have seen her in that light, this would have never happened. But anyway, long story short, she had her baby, and one day she was on FaceTime with her sister. Her sister was at my house, and she was like, oh, this is our sister. And she was like, let me see her again. And I was like, hey. And we was conversing. Then she hit me up in my DM. Started from the DMs, now we here. But yes, I am truly, truly happy. And it's so funny. Put your kids to bed, because this is grown-up talk. It's so funny. I can't talk to y'all like y'all my homegirls, because they would kick me off YouTube. My mouth is disgusting. And all my friends' mouth is disgusting. Like, we're not even human. Like, but it is so crazy, because my friends always say that I'm trying to recruit them, but I'm genuinely not. Like, I will never try to cross nobody over, but I feel like I'm qualified. Like, I'm qualified to speak from experience, because I've had men mostly all my life. And now that I'm in a relationship with a female, I be like, I look at them dumb. Like, when they be talking to niggas, messing with niggas, flirting with niggas, having sex with niggas, I be looking at them like, I pity the fool, baby. And my friends be coming for me. They be like, I don't know what you do with a coochie. I could never. It will never. I will never. And I'm like, baby, once you get the ribbon, it's a whole different another ball game. It's a whole different another. Listen, once y'all get it right and y'all fit together like a little puzzle, you'll never go back. You'll never go back. Never in life. D is never that good. But that's neither here nor there. That's for my friends. Let me read y'all comments. Um, I love you and Kaisha. I never saw you so happy and content. Yeah, I love that bitch too. And can I? eh, Sure, it's really good because y'all both know what y'all doing, right? Y'all, if anybody has been with me for a long time, I remember back in the day, I used to be like, ew. I don't want no girl. I don't want to wake up with titties on my back. I can't be in a relationship with a girl. And I was like, and I hate head. I can't stand head. And I really couldn't. I could not stand it. And that's because I never had it right. These niggas was out here licking my inner thigh. I ain't never had it right. And then baby girl just changed my world. Mm, mm, mm. Changed my life. I I remember meeting this lady and she came to my house and she spent the night. We was talking for like 3 months before she came over and she spent the night and we was talking and stuff and playing around and stuff. And I said, this girl's so tiny. Like, I'm so big. She's so small. What are you gonna do with big old me? Like, what are you gonna do? She looked at me, she said, close your door. I said, I mean, I can. Ever since then, my door been closed, bitch. Here I am, almost 3 years later. Never been this faithful in my life. Never been this happy in my life. Bitch, I never even been this honest in my life. I do things that I ain't never knew I could do. Now, you could judge me. Feel free to judge me. But let me tell you something. I do things that I never thought in life. Like, I blocked all my good niggas. All my good bitches. Like, I had niggas. I had, like, one nigga for, like, everything. And then I had one female for, like, everything. And no matter what happened or who I was with, I wasn't blocking them. Because I never knew when I had to hit them with a hey, big head. Bitch, I deleted my Tinder. I blocked all my exes, all my Ys. Like, when I tell y'all I ain't got nobody but her, I mean nobody. I even stopped hanging around all my friends that was a hoe. Like, that's how deep in I'm in. Like I'm so deep in. I changed my phone number. You hear me? You feel me? I blocked all my exes off social media. I never did that. I never. You crazy? I blocked the nigga that I could call and be like, I'm hungry. You only get one nigga like that. That you could call and say, I'm hungry. At any time of the day, he gonna say, what you want to eat? Baby, I blocked that nigga. So this is my end all be all. This is it. This is it. And when you completely happy and you truly I got friends that's married. Been married for 8-9 years. And they dibbling and dabbling. People, relationships that I admire, and they may not be like having sex, but like they still texting a nigga on the side. They got work husbands. Like, I said, bitch, I thought you was a saint. Like, I thought your marriage was the definition of marriage. And it's like everybody has that itsy bit of unhappiness in them. And speaking for self, I know me. I'm not a halfway girl. Like, I'm not that girl. Like, I'm either in it or I'm out. So I would never do that. And plus, like, when you really, really love somebody, you genuinely don't want to hurt them. I legit don't even have one of my exes on none of my social medias. Like, girl, that's a big step for me. But I tell you one thing, and I want you to hear me and hear me clear, because I'm pretty sure this hoe is listening in here somewhere. I want you to be very clear on this. Very clear on this. You ever play me, bitch? I'm fucking your daddy. Like, I'm gonna hurt you so bad because I'm so into this. You ever play me? Listen. Matter of fact, if you ever play me, I'ma forgive you just so I can hurt you. Like, I'ma tell you it's okay. I forgive you. Listen, I'm over it. Matter of fact, I'ma fuck your baby mother. That's how deep in I'm gonna go. Like, you better treat me good. Because I ain't never been this all in my life. Never. Never been this deep in my life. You hear me? So I say this to say, when you find the one, you're going to know it's the one. Like, I know how it feels to be complacent. I've been complacent my whole life. And I know a lot of us like to put up a facade because, girl, y'all been here with me for 4 years. Y'all know I have put up a facade with a relationship. Like, oh my God, I love it here. Bitch was crying. I love it here. Oh my God. Look at babe. He's so fine. Meanwhile, you hate that nigga big toe and you hate the way he snore. Like, I'm not saying nobody is perfect, but if you with somebody and you genuinely just like, I just can't. I'm telling you. And you know, I'm telling you, I've been with people that's like, you cool, but this is my first relationship I ever had. Like, nah, you really perfect. Like, everything about you is, like, I cannot see a flaw on you. Like, to me, you're perfect as fuck. Like, just the sound of your voice turned me on, bitch. Say good morning in my ear real quick. Whisper it in my ear. This the first time in my life I ain't have to spit start my vagina. That's how you know it's real love. If you got to spit started still, it's just like, I did this my whole life. And it took you to be the one to turn me on like this? That's my wife. We together forever. And that's on period. Because you the one for me, bitch. Even though you watching and not commenting because I know you in here. Because you love to stalk me. I love it when you stalk me. I'm about to block you so you can email me. Hard work and perseverance, bitch. I love it. Okay, let me see. Let me read your comments. Congratulations on your weight loss. Thank you. Me, she talking about me. I'm dead. I knew I was bi when women made me nervous. Oh, we make you nervous? That is sexy. You know what? I don't really like no femmes. That bitch probably still parked in front of my house. I don't really like no femmes. That's why my lesbianism wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting because I was messing with femmes, and that's not my thing. You know why? Because I like the masculinity of a nigga. Like, ooh. Like, I want you to be a nigga, but I like female body parts. Like, I like your titties. I like your butt. I like your, you know? Studs? You know, I never dealt with a stud. I dealt with a girl before Kaisha, and she was my friend, and she was classified as a stud, but she gave me very femagrass, like very stem. Like, a stem is like a stud mixed with a fem. And I was like, it's not hitting for me. Like, it's not giving what I thought it would give. And then I met Kaisha, and she like, you know, like, she real like my nigga, what? And it's like, yeah, nigga, what? Like, so you a nigga. And you got a cooch? Tell me something. Like, oh gosh, it's just crazy, girl. It's so crazy, girl. Do you ever hear from the DJ chick you was cool with? Y'all is crazy. Let me tell you something. In life, we give people opportunities. First of all, let's be very clear on this in case you see it. She is a great person, I'm sure. She's a great person. We were really, really close friends. I don't know the impression I may have gave off. I'm gonna just take accountability. I probably gave off the impression that we was more than friends. Which, bitch, I don't know how. But whatever, for the sake of taking accountability. But during our friendship, I started talking to Kaisha. And when I started talking to Kaisha, I never told this story. Oh, wow. When I started talking to Kaisha, it actually went exactly like this. I was in the living room. I was looking at Kaisha TikTok, and I kept playing it, playing it, playing it. She was like, "Damn, you keep playing the same sound over and over and over again." I was like, "No, I'm looking at this girl. This my sister friend." My sister best friend is her sister. She look mad good. Like, I was like, and she got a baby. So she was like, oh, show me. So I show her. She was like, oh, okay, that's dope. Like, oh, I want to have a baby too. Like, da da da. Regular shit. And one day, you know, me and Kaisha, we was talking, and I think it was like 2 months later. Kaisha was like, oh, hey, you want to go to Target? Mind you, we still friends. Nothing more, nothing less. She like, you want to go to Target? I said, yeah. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. I said, yeah, I want to go to Target. Whatever. Long story short, she pulls up in front of my house. She picks me up. She like, okay, let's go to Target. The girl called me. The other girl called me. She like, oh, where you at? I don't want to say I lied, because she said I lied. But I think she misinterpreted my words. I said, oh, on my way to Atlantic Terminal to go to the mall, because that's where I was going. I was going to the mall to go in Target. It so happened, I don't know how. I don't know how, because mind you, this is my first time meeting Kaisha. I don't know how this girl knew Kaisha's car. I don't know how, because I didn't even know her car. This was my first time meeting her. I don't know if she seen me in a passenger side. Bitch, I don't know. But she started following the car. I don't know how she knew it was this girl car, because this is my first time meeting her, my first time in her car. My sister's like in the back, because my sister got into, and she's like following the car, and I'm looking out the rear view like, this bitch car. But I'm not saying nothing. So Kaisha pulls over, because she like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm going to stop at the store. So she pulls over. Shorty pulls up beside her. I said, okay. She was like bugging. She like, this is what we doing. Da, 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 da. Mind you, this is my first time meeting Kaisha, so you know I'm mad embarrassed. She like, this is what we doing. This is what we doing. Da, 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 da. And Kaisha like, who's that? I'm like, bitch, that's my friend. She like, that's your friend? Nah, that gotta be more than your friend acting like that. I said, no, this is really my friend. So she like following the car. So Kaisha like pulls over like, all right, what's up? And I'm like, And then she just like sped off. And Kaisha like, yo, that's your friend? I'm like, I lied. I said, she was my friend, but I ain't tell her we was fucking. I said, yeah, that's my friend. And she was like, nah, you're lying. That's more than your friend, because ain't nobody gonna do all that. This is the moment I fell in love with Kaisha. Let me tell you something. If it would have been me, I would have like, shorty, get out my car. Like, you bringing all this drama to me. Like, you gotta go. You doing too much. She literally, it was so sexy, because I remembered it. She like took her car, sped off mad fast. We could have died, but you know I'm toxic. I like shit like that. She sped off crazy fast in traffic. She turned the music up mad loud. She driving mad fast. And I'm like, you good? And she like, yeah, I'm good. And she driving dumb fast. And I'm like, this bitch mad? Like, this your first time meeting you, mean you mad, bitch? That mean you care. Like, toxic. Mad toxic. That is not healthy, bitch. You should not think. I ain't give a fuck that she was speeding. I ain't care that she was driving reckless in New York City, bobbing, weaving through traffic. In my head, I'm like, this is some sexy ass shit. I'm like, oh, okay, fine ass bitch. Like, you mad? So we halfway to talking, she turns the music down and she like, yo, I don't know what you got going on, but I ain't with all that. And now I'm really turned on, because like, I love big dick energy. Like, you giving me big dick energy. Like, I love that. Like, be mad. Like, tell me like, yo, what are you doing? So I could be like, nothing. I love shit like that, girl. I'm toxic. Horrible. Horrible trait. Don't adapt that trait. That's not cute. Y'all too grown. Y'all too old for that. Me, on the other hand, I'm not. But you are. So I'm like, okay. Oh, I like this bitch. Like, oh, this gonna be my wife. Girl. Girl. But let me tell you, people so crazy and delusional. After that, we spoke again. She told me, like, yo, my nigga, next time, tell the truth. This is what the girl told me. I said, I never lied. But anyway, what do you understand? Because I'm a very, like, I'm really big on communicating, girl. I don't beat around the bush. I don't go around the edges. I communicate. So I'm like, listen, what do you want us to stand going forward? She said, this was her exact words. So I don't know why she took me through all this. She said, going forward, be honest with me and don't lie. Tell me what it is and we good. I said, copy, cool. Second time meeting with Kaisha. She's embarrassed me again. Second time meeting with Kaisha. Remember what she told me? Keep it cute, keep it cool, be honest. She called me. She said, where you going? I said, oh, I'm about to go to my sister's house to see Kay because she gonna be there. So she said, oh, okay, cool. I said, oh, shit, honesty is key. Okay, friend, talk to you later. I get in front of my sister's house. I call Kaisha. I'm like, hey, you know, this is the beginning. We ain't messing around yet, so you know my voice is cute. Because bitches always want to switch their voice. So I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm coming down the block. You could come outside or whatever. You know, trying to be sexy as fuck. So I'm like, yeah, you could come outside. She like, I say less. I'm like, less is said. Because I'm ready. Bitch was like hot Little Caesars, baby. Hot and ready. So Kaisha comes walking out. Guess who pulls up? Again. Acting a fool. Pulls up again. Shit me? The girl pulls up again. Get in the car right now. I said, oh, nah. Nah. No fucking way. No way. No way. No way. So now I'm embarrassed. I'm real embarrassed. So I'm trying to keep it real cute. I walked over to the car. I said, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, she like, you dead at? I said, son, you can. No, I'm not doing this. So now I'm going to embarrass you. Now I'm going to embarrass you. So I'm like, yeah, you're bugging. Kaisha, you ready? We out. So she like, yo, I don't know what you got going on, but this is the second time. Like, handle that. You gonna handle it or I'ma handle it? Now that shit really turned me on. I'm like, oh my God. What you mean? You gonna handle it? I'ma handle it. What you gonna do? Beat up? Like, toxic. So I really had to like, oh, it gets worse, bitch. Are you ready for the worst? Are you ready for the worst? Because that was just like the beginning. That was just the beginning. That was just the beginning. So now you cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. So now I got to be on some timing with you because I really like Kaisha and you're bugging. You're bugging. So now I'm going to block you. I blocked her. Blocked her. You know what she did? Found Kaisha on Instagram. Reached out to Kaisha. The girl is cuckoo. She reached out to Kaisha, told Kaisha all this shit. Like, oh, she not ready for a relationship. She ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you. She not ready for love. Blah, 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 blah. Kaisha, sis, get out my DM. Kaisha's giving big dick energy all the way through. Like, she's handling every situation like a boss. Like, I'm like, you're gonna tap this because you're handling see, you know one thing about women are like off, and men, niggas is stupid. So a nigga would be like, fuck out of here, nigga, suck my, you know, niggas is dumb. So to see this female like really handling these situations with grace, and I'm genuinely telling her like, this is beyond my control, it's mad embarrassing. I even told her like, if you want to stop messing with me, you can, because at this point it's mad embarrassing. Like, mad embarrassing. So if you want to leave me alone, bitch, because if I was you, I'd leave me alone. Because the way this girl is making it seem is like crazy. So she talked to her on her DM. They pass words. Kaisha blocks her because she's bugging. Now I'm spending every day, all day with Kaisha. Like, we're together all the time. Every day, all day. So, you know I'm not talking to sis. Nothing like that. I get a private call on my phone one day. And she like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up? And then her phone started breaking up. And Kaisha looked at me and said, wouldn't it be crazy if this girl come knocking on your door? I said, nah, she could never be that stupid. She would never come knocking on my door. 2 minutes later, I get a knock on my door. Girl. So now Kaisha on some type of timing. Now she on some type of timing. Because now, bitch, we talking now. We talking. So the girl knocks on the door. Now I'm holding Kaisha back. Because Kaisha like, nah, move. Move so I could go to the door. I'm like, no. She like, son, you better move so I could get to the door. Let me tell you. I am so toxic because I'm just looking at her like, this short little thing is, this thing, listen, you know how people say little dogs get big bites? Baby girl, this girl is like picking my big ass up, moving me out the way, and I'm sitting in front of her. So now I'm scared because I don't really like, I never seen this side of her. We only been talking for a little minute, and she like, she is active, baby. She's active. So I got mad scared, so I called my sister. I'm like, yo, you better come around the corner, because I don't know what the fuck. The girl is still at my door. She's bugging. She's saying crazy things. She like, yo, Jasmine, stop playing with me. Open this door. I got stuff for the kids. I want to give this stuff to the kids. I'm like, yo, this girl is crazy. So my sister comes around the corner. And my sister's in a hallway like, yo, why are you at my sister's door? Like, what's going on? And the girl is bugging in my hallway like, she ain't going to do nothing but break your heart. Yelling, screaming. And I'm like holding Kaisha back. And I'm like, yo, son. Bruh, this is beyond my control. Like, this is really beyond my control. So let me tell you what type of chick I am. Fast forward months and months and months and months and months and months later, right? This is the type of chick I am. All in all, she was a great person, right? Because I'm always in a doubt about mine. She was a great ass person. She was a good ass friend. When I say y'all this girl was a great ass friend, she was a great ass friend. I took that into consideration. And I explained to Kaisha how good of a friend she was to me, because she was. And I also stood back and I took accountability. I said, you know what? I may have hurt her because even though we came to an agreement to know I am not your girl, you are not my girl, I was still doing relationshipy things with her. So actions speak louder than words. Even though we had an understanding that we was not together, we was still on some type of timing, right? So I said, you know what? I at least owe her like a friendship because she was my friend. And this conversation came about because one time she just was she had called me from a different number and I had picked up. So Kaisha was like, you know what, you going so hard for this girl, like saying she's a great friend and all this stuff. Fuck everything she put us through. Pick up the phone and talk to her. Go ahead. Prove to me in my face right now that she is your friend and your friend only. I said say less, right? I pick up the phone. I'm like, hey. She like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. She like, how's the kids? I said, they're fine. So it's good. It's like, okay, friend. And Kaisha looking. She like, all right. So she like, I wanted to reach out to you because there's an event that's coming and I want to know if you want to collaborate. And my friend, she has a lot of connections. The girl is amazing. She's an amazing cook. She's an amazing DJ. Like, she's an entrepreneur and she's amazing at what she does. She really does her thing. She does her thing, and I give her credit for that. So, you know, it was platonic-y. I had a lot of hope. So she was like, nah, I miss you and I love you as a friend. I said, you know, I love you too as a friend. You was a great friend to me. And she was like, you know what? So we going to collaborate on this event. It was going so good. She said, you know what, Jasmine? I just want to see you and just hold you in my arms and just hug you and kiss you. Kaisha said, hang up the phone. I said, bitch, that's it. That was the last I heard from her. That was the last. That was the last. So I'm pretty sure she's well because she's reached out to me a few times on Carter's page. You know, I'm pretty sure she's amazing. But that's that. That was that, bitch. That was that. Oh wait, I got a kid. What happened?
Kayesha keeps texting me.
Oh, my phone is on D&D because I'm on live. What she said?
She's asking like if you can put on like the tub for Carter because he keeps on coughing and
yeah, he had medicine. He's fine.
I know, like he keeps on coughing and then he keeps on waking up and coughing and it sounds like he's about to throw up.
He has crop, so it's a barky cough, and he's gonna cough like that. He's not feeling well, so that's gonna happen. Did you tell her this?
Nah.
So how did she know that?
I don't know if Alyssa texted you, but...
Wow. Check to see if there's cameras in the house. Oh, okay. Yeah, but tell her I'm on live on YouTube, and that's why my phone is on D&D. Okay. Anything else, honey?
I'm hungry.
There's food. I just cooked. The food is on the stove. Kids be... Let me tell you something. Now I see why other YouTubers be muting their camera when their kids come in. Not me, bitch. I don't care. One thing about me, I don't care. If I don't care, it's a person, it will be me. You will see my face in the dictionary like this. Let me tell you something. I'm not muting my camera. I'm not cutting off my live. I'm not doing none of that because I don't got... Number one, I ain't got nothing to hide, bitch. Kids is kids. You see how she just sat there and said she hungry? I just made green beans. I made Spanish rice, and I made crispy barbecue chicken. It's sitting right there on that stove. But because she see I'm on this phone, she gonna say I'm hungry. She's a kid. Kid do kid shit. I could give her 18 meals. As soon as my mother get on the phone, she be like, Mommy, I'm so hungry. My mother be like, damn, what, you ain't feed her? And when it comes to some food, oh baby, I'ma have it. And I'ma cook it. So just like she just said, oh, Kaisha said, how Kaisha know that? Because you snitched. You told. She probably text you looking for me where your mother at because she not answering her phone. And Kaisha not silly. She's smart. The girl got a brain like me. The bitch was supposed to take me on a date. She dropped me off at the house, and I ain't speak to her since. So she don't know. She want to see if I'm on some type of timing. So she going to text the kids and be like, oh, tell your mother to check on Carter cough. So the kids could say, oh, mommy not in the house. Or mommy this, uh-huh. I'm a loyal ass bitch. See? Looking stupid. Oh, they be trying to catch you slipping so bad. I'm right here in the house, on live, drinking, getting drunk. Right. This new Jasmine. This ain't old Jasmine. This was old Jasmine, bitch. You would have texted the kids. They would have said, oh, I thought mommy was with you. And mommy would have been outside. But new Jasmine? I'm a new ass bitch. And that's on period. All right, I'm starting to get tipsy, so I'm gonna get off live. When I get tipsy, I curse a lot. Kaisha's a Sagittarius. She's a hypochondriac like me. Ooh, she's annoying. Oh no. Oh yeah, I cooked, honey. One thing, let me tell you something. When it comes to this mommy life, I'm gonna get it done. And it sucks. It sucks because I've been a mom since I was 17 years old. So the only thing I know how to do is be a mom. Over everything else, I know how to be a mom. Everybody in my family, they say, girl, I'm having kids to bring them to you. And the only thing that I can say I'm good at is being a mom. Like, I'm making my kids home cooked meals. I do old-fashioned parenting. Listen, I talk to these kids. I spend time with these kids. We do book readings. Like, I dive head in with this parenting shit because that's what I'm best at. That's what I do best. Like, these kids is my end-all be-all. I even tried to do gentle parenting. Like, but they don't be gentle kidding. Like, okay, you want me to be a gentle ass parent, tell them to be gentle ass kids. I don't believe in hitting my kids, but I will slip a curse every now and then. Like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Because I really try to gentle parent, and I always gentle parent first. I'm like, you know what? Express to me your emotions. Tell me how you feel. Why do you feel that way? What's going on? Is there anything I can help you with? And then when they start getting crazy with me, bitch, I start getting crazy back. Faith got this new thing with this she got this little to her, and I be like, girl, you better get the fuck out my face, cause she do not be gentle kidding me. Like, she has this new little sass, like I could be calling right now. If I say Faith, she be like, huh? I be like, Faith, come here. She be like, huh? I tell her the same thing all the time. Faith, when I say come here, that means come to me. Don't ask me, huh? Come here. Come here. Simple shit. Before you get on your iPad, take your school clothes off. Take a bath. Eat dinner. Complete your homework. Then I won't fuck with you. I don't care what you do, as long as you do what you're supposed to do first. What she do? Walk in the house. Go straight to the iPad. All right. And then I take the iPad. She be stomping her feet, slamming the door. Bitch, you slam my door. My mother would have had my head rolling down the hallway. Bitch, I would have been in an apartment beneath us. I would have slammed my mother's door. But because I'm not that type of parent, I believe in gentle parenting. Girl, I'd be like, that's not the way to express yourself. Next time you're upset, come talk to me about it. You hurt my feelings when you slammed the doors in my house. I don't appreciate that because it's not respectful. My mother would have said, bitch, get the fuck. Y'all ask me why I drink. Carter, he loved telling me no. He loved telling me no. I'd be like, Carter. He'd be like, no, mommy. I'd be like, Carter, okay. You have every right not to want to do something. But let me explain to you why. Because I feel like kids have feelings. They have feelings. How would you like as an adult for somebody to tell you to do something? Oh, go do this. As an adult, you're gonna be like, why? I don't want to. Kids have feelings as well. So I try not to talk at my kids. I talk to my kids. So I don't tell them like, get over there and go do that. No. I'll tell him, Carter, can you please pick up your toys, because mommy's gonna step on it and it's gonna hurt mommy's feet. So can you pick up your toys and can you put them away, please? He says no. Back of my mind says, pick up the motherfucking toys if I beat that ass. Front of my mind says, baby, come pick up your toys. Would you like mommy to show you how to pick them up? And then you say no again. I take away what you like the most. He loves his iPad. I take it away. You will not receive this iPad until you clean up your toys. He has a tantrum. Tough mommy cannot give in. I cannot give in. I'm not giving you the iPad until you pick it up. That's when he'll pick it up. Back of my mind, I'm going to beat that fucking ass. You don't get them toys up. But I don't talk to them like that. And I don't treat them like that. Because, gentle parenting. It's a learning, girl. You grow and you learn every day. And if you can go to work and you can know how to talk to your coworkers, and you can know how to talk to your boss that's disrespecting you, and your coworkers that's acting funny, if you could go to work and you could deal with strangers, thousands and thousands and thousands of strangers being disrespectful to you, talking crazy to you, and you got to watch your tongue and watch your mouth so you don't lose your job, you could come home and you could talk to them kids with some dignity and some respect. I don't care how you grew up. I grew up with my mother talking to me crazy. Crazy. You hear me? The little shit my kids pull, my mother would have knocked my head off my shoulders for it. But at the end of the day, if I could bite my tongue for everybody else, if I could get on this platform and not go back and forth with people who curse me out every day because I have an image to withhold, I could show my kids the same respect. So yes, I let my kids express themselves. If they don't want to do it, yes, I let them tell me, "Mommy, I don't want to do that." And I'm going to ask them, "Why don't you feel like doing it? Is there a reason?" I don't tell my kids to do it. I'm not pick it up because I said so. No. Because I don't want them to think going through life you got to do stuff because people said so. No, I'm human. I have feelings. I have emotions. I don't care if I'm 2, 3, 4 years old. Talk to me. Talk to me. Why do I have to do it? What is the reason why I have to do it? Give them a better understanding. So now they know this is why it has to get done. So the next time you tell them to do it, they know why they have to do it. Give these kids some respect. I don't do old fashioned. Well, everybody be wanting to go back and forth with me about that. Oh, you crazy. You talking too much to your kids. I don't do all that talking. You talking too much. Why shouldn't I? You talking too much to your boss? You talking too much to them clients? You talking too much to your coworkers? Why can't I talk too much to my kids? I asked them to do something. They said they didn't feel like doing it. And I have to explain to them why it's best for them to do it. And now they can complete the task. I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to handle my kids the way I handle my kids. You handle yours accordingly. Shitting me? I tell my kids 80 times a day. When I get mad, now I'm not Mother Goose, bitch. When I get real mad, like after all my gentle parenting has expired, I be like, you lucky I don't believe in beating ass. They don't know what an ass whooping feel like. My kids don't even know what a pop feel like. Because guess what? When I was little, I used to want my ass whooped. As long as I got to do it anyway. Bitch, I used to be like, I'm going to do it even harder now because I know I'm going to get an ass whooping when I get home. So now I'm going to make sure I get it all out my system. You said come straight home from school? Bitch, I'm going out. Because if I go out, I'm going to get my ass whooped. So I might as well go out. You think I cared? No. I got my ass whooped, but I still did it anyway. I'm not whooping no ass. Not whooping no ass. And then I don't know how to control my anger. I don't know how to control myself. I'm not good at that. I didn't down pack that. And I'm wise enough and I'm mature enough to know I don't know how to control myself. I beat your ass, I might put the belt down, bitch, and start swinging. So I'm not putting my hands on my kids. Same reason why I ignore people on the internet. Baby, let me tell you firsthand, I am not that girl. I'm not arguing. I'm not beefing. I'm not fighting. I'm not going. I will beat the shit out you in real life. So I am not gonna, and I'm too grown and I got too much to lose. Before I sit up here and argue and fight and go back and forth with a person, yell and scream, getting my pressure up, bitch. I eat pork skins, I eat pork, I eat beef, I eat too much salt. My pressure go up, I'ma pass the fuck out. Before I get up there and go back and forth with somebody that I can't even fight, you got it, baby girl. You got it. I'm the queen of you got it. You got it. You want it, you got it. Say what you want to say about me. You got it. I'm going to whisper in your ear. You want to fight? You want to fight? And I'm not saying it on the internet. I'm not DMing. Hey, friend, what's your addy? Send me the addy. I'm hunting them down. You know where I'm from? No. I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that. And you know, this is mature, grown Jasmine. Y'all know I used to be wild. Like, I really used to be wild. Like, I was really that girl that will smack the shit out you. Like, I was that girl. And then I had to realize, like, you're a mom. You got so much to lose now. Who I am today, call me a punk, baby. I'm gonna call the police on you so fast and turn into Becky. Hello? 9/11? Oh yeah, I'm in fear of my life. She said she was gonna harm me, and I'm in fear. Please come get her. Please. I'm not going. I got so much to lose. I make my money from home. These sponsorships is how I pay my bills. I hit you, something happened, I end up with a record, I lose everything I worked so hard for. Meanwhile, you just got a black eye that's gonna heal. I'm not doing that. Bitch, you yell at me too loud. Oh, Mike, hello, 9/11? She's getting very aggressive with me and I don't like it. I don't like it, not one bit of a second. And I want you in jail. And I want you charged with a felony. I want you to lose your food stamps, your housing. I want you to lose your husband, your kids. I want to hit you where it hurt. I don't fight. I don't argue. It's too much energy. Girl. But that's just me. You know, I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed of human. So apparently they said that my girlfriend has been calling me. I've been on live for almost an hour. I would call her on the phone, but she just gonna embarrass me. Oh, this phone dead? Wow. I was gonna call her. Phone dead. Faithy! She just gonna embarrass me. Let me tell y'all, I know her so well. I know her so well. She mad, so she gonna try to play tough. I bet you if I call her right now, she gonna say that. Usually when I call her, she be like, hey, babe. But since she mad, she gonna be like, yo, I know this girl like the back of my hand. Faith! You see how kids act like they can't hear you? That was my second Faith. Can I see an iPad real quick, baby girl, so I can call Kaisha? I didn't know this was dead.
I'm on the phone.
Well, give me the charger to this so I can charge it. See, now, parenting one-on-one. Any other parent, my mother would have said, give me the iPad. What I said. But I said, can I use your iPad? She said, no, she's on the phone with her friends. So we're going to find an alternative. Thank you. That's gross. Have some decorum. So, you know, gentle parenting, girl. You live and you learn. You grow and you learn. That's it. You grow and you learn, especially when it comes to this parents and stuff. It is ghetto. It is so ghetto here. I'm charging this phone up so I could be in bed. I hope my phone died before it charged because I don't want y'all to see me all embarrassed. I'm going to call you and be like, yo. If I pull my screen down, my phone going to pause, right? Let me see. Hold on. Why would Faith try to embarrass me like that? She ain't even call me. That's mad embarrassing. Faith told me she tried to contact me. She ain't tried to contact me. She mad at me. She contact y'all. I would have called her. Now I got to pretend because I'm too deep in now. I'm so prideful, bitch. I'm so prideful. Now I got to act like it. I'm going to call like, yeah, you called me. She's going to be like, no. That is so embarrassing to be in the midst of an argument. Like, you called me? No, bitch. You know I didn't call you. I called the kids. I didn't call you. But I'm too deep in. So, once this phone cut on, and be like, hey, you called me. Let me see what y'all saying. Love you and your family. Thanks for sharing as always. Thank you. Not charge it real quick. I want to hear. It's not coming on, friend. I tried. I got to give it some time. Laugh out loud is really hard not to kick into the black style parenting, how we was raised. I'm learning that behavior is hard and it's a battle. It really is. Listen, let me tell you something. You know what I like to do? Think of everything your parents, your sister, anyone has done to you as a child and you didn't like it. Think of what they did to you and you didn't like it. I don't care what it is. If it was like the way your mom spoke to you, or the way your dad or your stepdad talked to you, the way your mom handled situations, like how strict your mom was. Like if you felt your mom was so strict you ain't really get to enjoy things the way you were supposed to, like anything that you felt like, if you wish your mom could have helped you with homework more, like, or you wish she wasn't like, fucking 5 apples and 5 apples is how much, like any little thing, and just don't do it to your kids. That's it. It sound hard, but it's simple as shit. Like, all right, everything my parent did to me that I know I didn't like, I'm just not gonna do it to my kid. Like, that's it. And that's just how I go about it. Like anything my mom has done to me, I make sure I don't do it to my kids. So it takes a lot of self-checking. Like, let me check me right now. Let me take a second. Let me stop. Let me check me. That goes for everything, though. That goes for your relationship as well. Like, what would you not like done to you? Like, check yourself. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to this person like that because I wouldn't want them to talk to me like that. I wouldn't want to get treated like that, so I wouldn't want them to anything of that sort. That's how it go. This phone ain't coming on. Damn, I hate to bother her because she said she was on the phone with her friends, but I want to call Kaisha. Let's try it one more time. If it don't come on this time. It definitely pays off in the long run. I've broken a few generational curses too. My mother never said I love you as a kid. I like that. I like that. What's the daughter name of mine? Faithy. She over me. I'll be tired of me too, girl. Faith. Faith. And she playing Roblox. This phone won't come on. Can I borrow your iPad for all of 2 seconds? Look, every time I turn it on and turn back. Did you break it? What happened? Stop doing that.
It always does that.
What you mean it always does that?
It always does that.
Are you making that up?
Nope.
You have to be.
I swear on me.
Stop, don't do that. I told you stop swearing. That's not. Where did you get that from? And stop talking like your friends. I'm hearing you. You know I'm listening to everything you're saying. You be like, bruh, bruh.
Bruh.
Stop talking like that. You just talking like that because your friends talking like that.
They don't talk like that.
Yes, they do. So where you get that from? I hear you on the phone. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Why you keep saying
Because
that?
I say it.
You don't say that.
Yes, I do.
You're in the house with me all day, Faith. You don't talk. Take those off in the house, please. Yeah, that hurt. Right. Take those off, please. And stop saying bruh. I get so annoyed. I'm hearing you. You like, bruh, come on, bruh. What's that, bruh? You don't talk like
Bruh.
that. Faith, that doesn't work. It won't come on. It keeps, like, acting like it's going to come on. So I say all that.
That's why I need a new one.
Can you, let me borrow your iPad for 2 seconds, please?
Can I get a good Android?
You need to blow that nose.
Or at least something.
You have an Android right here. What's wrong with this? This was given to you by Biden. Biden gave you this himself. He pays your phone bill and everything. Are you crazy? You should be grateful. Faith, let me see your iPad, please. Oh, wait, it's coming on. You crazy? That means it's coming on, right? Okay, for the phone.
Ow.
You said Kaisha called me, right, before I lie on you?
No.
I thought that's what you said.
No.
What you said? I thought you said she said she called me.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't say that?
No.
Wow, I'm going to say you said it.
No, I did not.
Wow, I thought I heard you say it, so basically that means
No,
you said it.
she texted me and asked me if
Well, technically,
if
like
you put on the
shower.
Yeah.
Right, but technically, like if I think I heard you say something, it's like you said it. So like, oh, I thought I heard you say, oh, Kaisha called you. So when I call her, I'm like, oh, Faith said you called me. Because technically, it's like I heard you say
it. That's gonna be lying.
No, nah, because I thought I heard you say it.
Alright, so why'd you say it if you thought?
No, I thought I heard you say it, so I'm gonna repeat it. You feel me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not a little bit.
Okay. Close my door. Thanks.
0%.
Love, Faith. Love you. No.
Love you.
No. Okay. Right. I heard you say it, so it was said. Now, let's call. And I'm going to say, Faith said you called me. She's going to be like, no, I did not call you. I'm like, all right, bye, bitch. I'm so petty. I should just be like, hey, how do you put this fucking Android on speaker? Oh, I'm using Faith phone because I was on the phone, but Faith has said you called me.
Faith has said what?
Faith has said you called me.
Nah, I didn't call. I was checking on Carter. Maybe so he wasn't right.
Oh, all right. Not all right. I gotta grow up at some point in life. Now let's find another reason to call back. I don't like being the first to apologize after an argument. That's draining. That's so tough. I don't like doing that. I forgot something in her car anyway. Let me call her back. I did forget something in her car though.
Hello?
Oh, I'm calling back because I forgot something in your car.
What was that?
Huh?
I said, what was that?
I don't know. I think I left the top to my pen.
Your pen?
Yeah, my pen top is like my favorite pen, and the top to it is missing, so it gotta be in your car.
Okay.
Right, but I need my pen top like tonight because it's my favorite pen.
Alright, so come get it.
That's like far.
Alright, it's very far from me as well.
That's crazy, but don't let nobody take my pen top. I don't know if you have one of your girls in the car, but just don't let them take my pen top. It's my favorite pen.
Good night.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna come get my pen top.
Whatever.
Where your car parked at?
I would clearly have to open my car, so I don't know when you're coming to get your pen top.
I'm gonna call you when I'm outside, and I'm only coming for my pen top.
Okay, so what for what?
Because I'm letting you know I'm only coming for my pen top.
Okay, no problem.
Good night. No, I'm dead. Anyway, as soon as my sister get around the corner, I'm going to get my motherfucking pen top. Okay? Anyway, I've been on here for over an hour. Y'all gotta be sick of me by now. You know I'm getting tipsy when I turn red right here. That's it. Baby girl, fuck that pin top. I'm tipsy now. I won't leave out the house. I bet I won't. When I'm tipsy like this, the only thing she going is to sleep. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for putting up with my shenanigans. I'm a bit, lot to deal with. You should have told her you was hungry because she didn't take you to dinner. That bitch know I cook. She be like, and you cook. Listen, I'll see y'all later, friend. I'm about to take my butt in the shower. I'm gonna light a little candle. I'm gonna watch some reruns of 9/11 because that's my favorite show. Y'all don't watch 911? You better go on Hulu and watch 911 if you don't, because it's giving. And I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really tipsy now. Thank y'all for rocking with me. As always, I am always here. Like I tell you at the end of my vlogs, all the time, always and forever. Don't ever look at me as like an influencer. I'm your friend. My DMs is always open. You can always communicate with me, even if you have a bad day, friend. I'm here. I answer all my DMs. I'm not that girl, bitch. I talk to y'all. See you later, friend.